Alright, Lancer, so today we did get the new version 16-point update, which is easily going to go down as one of the best updates in Brave Souls history. It is absolutely insane and definitely gets me more excited to be playing Brave Souls, especially in the year 2024. With this update, we did get the new achievement system. That's what the bulk of the video is going to consist of, how the system does work, and what are the best Brave bonuses to acquire. Alongside that, there were some other things that I do want to just quickly mention. First and foremost, in Senkaimon, they now display your best clear time for each individual stage. This was something that was never available, despite our profile having our overall clear times. I mean, as someone like me that does like the speedrun Senkaimon, it's always been really annoying to not know what my best clear time was for each individual stage. Now it displays, so that's actually really cool. A small little quality of life, but something I definitely do appreciate. With that, they also did add more guild quest passes. Originally, the limit was 5 a day. Now it's gone up to 10 a day. Once more, this is something that I know a lot of people did want. With this, we can have more attempts to try out guild quests and also try out different teams. As a content creator, I definitely do appreciate this. And then, of course, they also did remove some free orders. It's actually very weird looking at your free order section as there's now only one. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that the stuff that was removed, the characters, the accessories, most importantly, the spirit orbs, will be made available at a later date through other in-game features. I thought that other in-game feature would be this current system, the achievement system, but that doesn't appear to be the case. So some people have lost out on maybe like 200 plus orbs. I don't think it's that big of a deal in the grand scheme of things, but those lost items, accessories, characters, spirit orbs will be made available sometime in the future. If you did potentially complete an order but never claimed it prior to this update, you actually did not lose the orbs. They would have been sent to your gift box. So no one lost any orbs if you haven't claimed it, but if you didn't beat the challenge before this update, they're now gone for the time being, as it does seem. But with those out of the way, now let's talk about the biggest thing with this update, the new achievement system. It's in the bottom right of your screen, very hard to miss, but it is actually really, really cool. So how does this system work? Well, essentially, all you have to do is play the game. Do challenges like clearing a card quest 100 times, clearing very hard 10 times. There's actually a lot more challenges to do, but a lot of them were retroactive. So when you logged into the game for the very first time, there was a lot of challenges in regards to clearing Senkaimon, ranking up in Brave battles, maxing out your familiars. There was a lot of challenges to do, and most of those were already cleared right from the get-go. If you're a new player starting the game right now, there's going to be a lot of different challenges to do. The ones that we can see on our screen, it seem to be ones that started from this update, and they basically just consist of playing with different attribute characters, doing your dailies, your weeklies, and playing with certain affiliations. With these challenges though, when you do complete them, you are going to get a reward. In this case, a certain number of keys and also a Brave ribbon. Now, the amount of keys that you do get and the corresponding ribbon depend on how hard the challenge actually is. In this case, playing a quest with a mind character 100 times only results in a bronze medal and also 5 keys. If we scroll up though, clearing very hard guild quest 10 times is going to give you a silver medal and then also give you 10 Brave keys. Clearing 20 stages in separate added limit breaker quests, this one I don't think is possible right now, but you're going to get a gold badge and then 20 Brave keys. There are some others that also give more keys, in this case 40, and also a rainbow badge. Now, these badges are important for later on, but the one you want to look at are the keys. By doing these challenges, you're getting keys, and as you can see, currently I have 160. You're going to then use these keys to then unlock Brave bonuses, which we're about to check out in a second, but before we do, it is important to understand there are going to be limited time challenges. Most of the ones that you are seeing here are permanent ones. These are permanent challenges, but at a time, during certain celebrations, there will be limited ones, maybe surrounding the content that we have available in the game, and you're definitely going to want to do those because if you miss those achievements, well then you're missing out on Brave ribbons and also Brave keys. Let's go ahead and click on the Brave bonuses though, and this is where this update gets absolutely crazy. So what you're seeing here through all these systems is basically a better login bonus. That's essentially what you're doing. You're doing challenges to get keys to therefore make your login bonuses even better. And I mean better by a large margin. So let's quickly have a look at all of them, right? So in this case, we can get spirit orbs, extra spirit orbs every day for logging in. We can increase the chance of receiving a higher rarity stat boost in the extra stat lottery. That's when you get a character max transcended. We can increase the amount of times we can clear certain limited quests like Path to Power and also the special move training grounds. We can get guaranteed droplets of every attribute, silver scrolls of every affiliation, super elixir potions, golden scrolls of every affiliation, transcendent scrolls of every type, and also size. We can get friend points, crystals and jewels, summon tickets, transcendence points, soul tickets, essence scrolls, even bonus ability adjustment threads. And it's with these keys that you are getting from beating these challenges where you're going to level them up and make the rewards even better. In this case, if I was to spend 25 keys, I would then get 2 bonus ability adjustment threads every week. That's important to understand, right? These essentially are login bonuses. If we click on claim items right here, this is what my current stuff are looking like, right? Every day I log in, I'm getting 500 droplets of every attribute, 40 silver scrolls of each affiliation, and the list goes on and on. But of course, with that, there are some rarer items, right? In this case, 10 Brave bonus summer tickets. I'm only getting 10 every 10 days. The orbs in particular, right now, because I had it at level 7, yours might be a tad bit lower, but I'm getting 70 spirit orbs every 7 days. And these are important to understand permanent. These are not one-time things. These are permanent login bonuses. Of course, since it is weekly, if we divide this by 7, I'm essentially getting 10 orbs a day. With the daily orders that we can get, I'm now getting 15 orbs a day for just playing the game. That's really, really cool, and it can get a lot more impressive. It is important to understand, though, these items can only be claimed after using 5 soul tickets in any given day, and they do reset at the daily reset. For me in the UK, it's 4 p.m. So when you do log in, once you spend 5 soul tickets, you are going to want to come to the achievement page and then claim all these bonuses. Understand, too, that the days required / left to create this item, in this case 70 spirit orbs, will not go down unless I'm doing this daily, right? If you don't log in for an entire week, you're not going to be able to claim the 70 orbs. You are going to have to play daily. But let's just show how crazy some of these bonuses can actually get increased by. Granted, it isn't taking a very long time to level these up to max, but the spirit orbs can go to 125 orbs every 7 days. That is absolutely insane. Likewise, with the extra stat boost lottery, at level 10, it's a 45% chance for a 3-star, a 55% chance for a 2-star, and you can no longer even get 1-star rolls, which is absolutely crazy. This is currently what the rates are, 20% for a 3-star. The fact that you can almost double it is actually really, really cool. Likewise, with these ones, right, you can now do the Path to Power quest basically upwards to 15 times a day instead of the usual 5. The special new training ground, you can do up to 10 times a day instead of just 2/4. For links or potions, you can potentially get upwards to 1,500 of every type every single day. You can get 90 transcendence scrolls of each attribute and size every single day. I've already gone ahead and leveled that up to level 5 because I think it's worth it. In some cases, you can lower the amount of time it does take to get a certain item, in this case an essence scroll. At level 1, it's 1 essence scroll every week. In this case, because I did get it to level 5, it's only 1 every 3 days. Now, my recommendation for those that are worth investing in, I definitely recommend getting the Spirit Orb system to as high as you possibly can. You are going to be capped to the number of Brave keys needed to level up these Brave bonuses. And at the same time, as you can see here, even if in a situation where I do have enough keys to level up the system, I am actually capped by needing a certain number of Brave ribbons. In this case, to get to the next level, I'm going to need 20 rainbow badges. So it is going to take quite a while, but even having said that, I still think it's really, really good. But that also means more reason to play the game, do some of these harder challenges to get those bonuses, as it will allow you to get better items. So first and foremost, get your orbs to as high as you possibly can. And then with that, I would say get to every other system to level 1. Because even at level 1, it's still really good. Like 500 droplets of each attribute every single day is good. 40 silver scrolls of each affiliation every single day is good. And that's only level 1. Of course, it can get higher, but I can think about that at a later date. So that was the first thing I did do. I got every system to level 1. But the ones that I personally also invested in alongside the Spirit Orbs is, of course, the extra chance to get a better stat on the extra stat lottery. I did go ahead and get the special new training ground to level 6. That way, I can now do this quest 10 times per day. I personally like max transcending my old characters. That's why I did go ahead and do it. Not entirely need, but it might be something you want to eventually look into. All of these are basically level 1 with the exception of the Transcendence Scrolls. I think this one's absolutely insane. It didn't take that much keys to actually level up to level 5. So in this case, 90 Transcendence Scrolls, large, medium, and small in every attribute every single day is way too good to miss out. These items in particular are limited to the amount that you can farm from epic raids and the weekly quest. So getting 90 a day just seems unreal, generally does. That's why I went ahead and got that to level 10. These I kept at level 1. These ones I kept at level 1, but since I am now getting an influx in Transcendence Scrolls, I did then want to get the Essence Scroll to the max level, in this case level 5, where I'm now getting 1 every 3 days, because truthfully, I'm going to need more of them. These I kept at level 1 for the time being, and that's basically it, right? So the important ones to me are the Spirit Orbs, the better chance to get a good stat in the extra stat boost lottery, more tries on the special training grounds, definitely level up the Transcendence Scrolls one, and then with that, maybe level up the Essence Scroll. Likewise, leveling up the Soul Ticket one honestly isn't even a bad idea too. And again, for those that are wondering, this is what I'm looking at every day when I log in, right? All these extra droplets, affiliation scrolls, super links or potions, transcendence items, friend points, summon tickets, transcendence points, soul tickets, essence scrolls. Of course, some have a longer cooldown, one every day, sometimes one every 3 days. In the Spirit Orb case, it's every 7 days, but in my case, I'm getting 70 orbs, which now means just from this alone, I'm getting an extra 280 orbs every single month, which is kind of crazy to think about. And again, it can get higher the more you play the game and the more you can level up these systems. So a very simple system, right? Play the game, do these challenges, and through these challenges, you are going to get brave ribbons and brave keys. And then with those brave keys, you can then unlock permanent login bonuses like spirit orbs, transcendent material, character material, and then you can even get permanent bonuses like more tries on the special move training grounds and potentially a better chance to get a higher stat boost on the extra stat boost lottery. This is easily one of the best updates in Brave Souls history. It's an update that in a way rewards veterans, as most of us would have logged into a bunch of brave keys to therefore get these really good login bonuses. It definitely encourages me to play the game more, and it also means I can just have more fun working on a bunch of characters. During my live stream today, I max transcended 3 characters, and I still have an abundance of items to max transcend even more characters, and that's kind of thanks to this new system. It's also, most importantly, super casual friendly. If you want to work on most of your characters, if you want to max link swap, max transcend, no longer do you have to like force yourself to play through co-op epic raids IZ. You of course can still do that, but now it's nice for those that don't have too much time to play co-op and some of these more grindier game modes. You can just play the game, do the challenges in particular, get these bonuses, and all you have to do from then on is log into the game to get a bunch of great items. It also has me looking forward to future limited time challenges, because if ever there is a brave ribbon available, a rainbow one in particular, I'm definitely going to want to try and get that if possible, if reasonable, because then I can, start working on some of the more better bonuses like getting more than 70 spirit orbs in a given week. This is something that I think Brave Souls is desperately needed, a more casual way to play it, more ways to make the most out of Brave Souls, and giving you more reason to play the game too. As someone that also manages free accounts, being able to just basically log in and have a bunch of items ready to go is actually really, really good. And again, saves me a lot of time. I think that's the best part about this update. So in the comments below, let me know what systems you leveled up first and foremost. I definitely recommend leveling up the orbs, the transcendent scrolls, and anything else can be seen as a bonus, but definitely recommend getting most of the systems to level 1, just so you can get a bunch of login bonuses when you do log into the game every single day. Hope you guys enjoyed the video though. I'll see you guys next time. Take care and peace.